Is it really not? Let's see if it's working over on my phone. I come back to YouTube and this is the... Okay. That's another case of it doesn't like being tabbed. Why? I see, that's why. Okay. Start of a scuff, whatever. I'll move myself. Uh, there. Yeah, I know it cuts me off. Looking like I'm not wearing anything. I am wearing something. At least in the image, anyway. But let's do a new one. Okay, but we have 4 crew. The fuck am I supposed to do? I see it. Okay, let me just quickly check something. You guys hearing it alright? Oh, wait, did I? Ah, shit, I didn't tweet. One moment. That's stupid. Okay. Let's see, let's get my phone up. Okay, that will work. I still need to find a way of actually having my phone. I say find a way. There is a fucking way. It's just there's no space for it. Whatever. Whatever. Back to a really old problem topic. Because the game doesn't like being tabbed out, so I'll do this. Is the music fine? You know, it should be fine. Yeah, so our gunner is also the bombardier. I'd rather have that one stay there. And he can't aim for shit, mind you. And I think this is why he's in practice. But this is basically teaching us the three main positions of defense. I could just select them from here. I don't have something over there. Well, they're being smart. They want to take out the trainees. And Discord's being a dick. Come on. Mute from the pings, please. Come on. There we go. Now the setting's saved. Okay. Now I shouldn't be pinged again. Good job, Madison. Do better. So the Top Gun also works as a good tail gun. But our gunner kind of sucks. Okay, radio guy? No, I can't tell him to do anything. Yeah, look for the tutorial. Best to keep them seated during landing. They could literally be sent flying. So if you really want to pull the jingles, you can just raise the gear at the last second. But, yeah. And yes, the game's telling me I have a low fuel. I get it. That's a training mission. I suggest doing it so you can get the extra cash. It's getting hot in here. Let me just take off my undergarments. So, let's go to the recruiting station. Let's see if there's anyone better. You can handle up to 4, you have more oxygen, and you can swim. Oh, you're terrible. I'm sorry. I think the person who can actually breathe hold their breath for at least longer than nothing. Armor 2. So the thing with gunners is that you want them armored so that, because they're gonna mainly be the ones being shot at. The rest of the crew are gonna be more up front and shouldn't be the ones getting hit. It's the top gunner and tail gunner that are gonna be mostly hit. Six armor, no armor. 6 armor. Now the bombardier is the guy at the front. He pulls the double duty as front gunner. So having some armor on them is a good thing. You can tell I played this before, huh? You only get a bonus to thermal. You have a bonus to survival. You have armor and survival. Okay. Crew gear is important, but speed doesn't matter as much as you think. You always want to give them a flight suit. It may slow them, it doesn't really slow them down. There's only one that needs to move around, and that'll be the top gunner and the mechanic. Mainly the mechanic. So we're gonna all equip them with this. We don't have any better headgear. We don't have any oxygen. A basic flak vest was standard for all local troop bomber pilots. Some crew members were not given them, as they were believed to be protected by the hull of the aircraft. That turned out to be false, and late in the war they were given this light flak vest. Other crew members that were, the pilot and the gunners especially, were given thicker ones. As they didn't have that hull, they only had glass, which, well, being the same thickness as the hull of the aircraft doesn't provide the same benefit. Also, glass and shatters easily, and is great shrapnel. We don't have any gloves, nor any boots. As they level, we can unlock new skills for them. But for now, let's do what we can with the aircraft here. Here we have the basic camo of the thing. I'll double check something here. Did I? Okay. So it's been a while. Plop this in my Discord set that I'm in. Okay. Back into it. So, we have a few different, so the camos are all free for the most part. Ow! My eyes. Now, a lot of these actually were used. The D-Day was used during D-Day. It was used to tell each other apart. Because normally you would have, say, each Air Force's divisions flying by themselves, not usually interacting much. Especially from different countries. That was extremely rare. But events like D-Day, that happened a lot. So you needed to tell each other apart. With the US, it was easy. But with the British, they also had some of the American planes. So, yeah. This is my preferred one. So, you have two reasons for camouflaging a plane. One is hiding it when it's on the ground, or at low altitude. That's what one of the more basic camouflages do. You camouflage the plane in something like this, and then you put a net over it, if it's staying there for a while. But then they switched from having it all around the plane, which it was only there for a short time, to something more like this. Where the top half, when the enemy is looking down at you, is camouflage, while the rest is either a white or light blue, or a black, depending on the day. If it's a pure night fighter, then you'll have something like this. So, that hurts my eyes. Some of the more crazy crews would just fucking give up on camouflage. We could give ourselves nose art if we wanted. Same with the engine art. But let's see, can we get any upgrades to the engine? No. Now, the ventral turret wasn't really a thing with the British bombers. Not in this current time period that the game takes place in. As they tried to fly with fighter cover and prefer more of a, since they didn't have the same numbers as the Americans, so they went with a bigger bomb bay. But in this, we can do this, but it's expensive, so we can't do that. Really, if we didn't do anything to, if we didn't upgrade their crew gear, we could actually add something here, but we can't. Now, while looking through the equipment, why is the mid one, which is actually closest to the door, the fire extinguisher? Well, the engineer has to go out there and use that to put out fires. Now, as the engines get better, we're gonna put more shit on it, like armored the fuselage, which makes sense. At the moment, from my experience, I haven't beaten the game. I've just gotten what would be roughly considered the end of the first chapter. You beat your first, your first ace, basically. So let's go to the briefing here, since we did everything we could. So since I played before, I already got some of these unlocked. They won't show up anytime soon. We had to really really pissed them off. But this is just a practice run. This to give us enough cash to get an extra gunner. Look at our plane, it's fucking sexy. So yeah. So as you can tell with the current crew, the radio guy is currently free. So let's say, and you won't move. Come on. Ah, right. It's a tutorial mission. I can't really tell them to do anything. You leave the gear down, it makes you lose more fuel. And see, yeah, it's locked for tutorial. I can't make it do anything. We're only gonna drop one row. Preferably the back row. But this is basically a very simplified. This is how bombers worked, in the most simplest of ways. So, whenever they need more ammo, we either tell them to go there, or press R. So, this guy, I don't remember if telling him to fuck off anywhere takes away our radar. Oh look, target. Bombers didn't really have radar, as you might think. So the radar you're seeing right on the bottom right, is it covered by me? One sec. Is that covered by... Am I covering the radar? I am covering the radar. Okay. Let me move that. Let me move that. Give me a moment. There we go. That should work. Okay, you should see the radar now. But as you can see with all the glass, yeah. Game shut. So yeah, you should see the radar now. The radar. So the radar doesn't work like that in World War II. The bombers that did have radar were very point. there's a whole video out there you can find on YouTube. But put simply, the more advanced planes would have either in the nose or the tail, particularly the tail gunners. Let him take a seat. But yeah, the radar was not 360 like that. I could go on and on about it, but yeah. And if you're wondering why I want a bottom gunner bad, for a good while, this guy does nothing. Especially in combat. All he can do is regulate the fuel. Once he levels up. He can regulate it to be lean, which lowers our speed by an unknown percentage, but not enough to be a major concern. It does help with the bombing, I feel. So it slows us down, but doubles the fuel time. It's beneficial at the start, but once you're in combat, it doesn't matter. Okay, now we go to the aircraft. I give it some more equipment. So, a point 303. The fuck's a 303? Jesus Christ. Ah, it's a 7.7 X56. It's the British version of the 308, basically. It's not as big, but packs about the same amount of propellant. Okay. Good to know. So let's install that. I'd like to add more equipment so that more people can actually bail out, but yeah. That's what to do. So, we get a bonus if we come back alive. You actually do want that? Not because of the extra cash, but because we're equipping both the aircraft and the crew gets expensive fast. And the crew levels do not stay if they die, obviously. You. There. Because most of the stuff he can repair is at the back. They have the oxygen, power, hydraulics there, and the engines. So it's easier if he's in the gunner seat. And then if required, I could have him. Okay, so this guy is the radio and radar operator. So realistically, we wouldn't have a radar on this model plane. Oh, look. See what I mean by things broke? Well, let's take off. If you're gonna bail out, you at least want to be at low altitude unless you have them have a parachute. So at low altitude, their chance of survival, well, low, is there. Now, at this guy's next level, I can put custom waypoints. I wish I had an extra crew member, but hey, not much I can do about that. Also, to those in the US, Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know why they're using Thanksgiving to cover up the horrible shit the US did, but hey. Country of war criminals, am I right? That probably pissed off a lot, but, well, yeah. You've done a lot that would be considered war crimes. I was like, when stuff stopped breaking, that would be great. Maybe that was done fixing. Right now we have to do everything manually, but as we unlock new stuff and skills, stuff gets a little more automated. We're heading fine. Ah, shit. That's not good. Grab the equipment, please. Thank you. Ow. Fine. Yeah, we don't have a med kit, so he's dead. Do we have a med kit? We do not have a med kit. Get that fixed. Ah! That. Fix that. No, we just have to fly faster. 6 minutes. There. I know we're low on fuel. Shut. Yeah, most crew at start will die. I'm sorry. Game, shut up. Fine. There, are you happy? Ay, caramba. No, you get back to your fucking station. I prefer not to lose crew members, but it's gonna happen. I do think we keep our shit, though. Hmm. 5 armor, that's good. Take the 5 armor. She died in the plane. Why can't we reuse it? Fine. Like I just said. Why? You think... You would think that you just take it off the dead soldier that was on the plane. It's not like she fell out. I think it was she. The name was a she. We're not going that frosty yet. There. That should help defend them from more bullets. I want to get to this so we have more damage. Yes, give me that. So it looks like the mid here and the main rear was hit. Ooh, damage down. We'll do that one. You still have no... Yeah, you can... I can have someone else replace you there. So it's not a big deal. You, I'm gonna lock. You are going in there immediately. Once we can unlock the ammo belt station link, that would be nice. That would really, really ease it. Especially for the top and rear, that was definitely needed. Okay, the top and bottom don't really need it, but the front and back definitely need it. 100%. And we're just in temperature range here. It's fine. Pilot, low altitude for this, please. Why low? Because of flak. There they are. Ow, ow, ow. You could have one guy going around just giving ammo, but that was a pain. The enemy will fuck off after a while. But, chat, if you have any game you want me to play, just tell me. We did better this time. Only one person hurt. That's an improvement. But then again... what broke? It's electrics. We'll fix it once we land. Friend just asked me if I wanted to join them on Lethal Company. I don't have that yet. But yeah. New skills. Also with their level, they improve. And the Bombardier at level 3 can become a gunner. I don't tend to give my pilot a second skill, because, well, he has to fly the fucking plane. So yeah, the emergency stuff is great if everything's on fire. Now remind me, where was the... Yeah, main rear and the mid. The tail section here. Don't really care. Usually, ditching behind enemy lines is, ready for immediately being captured. I'd rather just improve the gun turrets. But that means we need better engines, don't we? Well, we could remove the bottom gun. So the upper and ventral here, I tend to give cannons. Due to the fact that it's close enough to the ammo that the man can just go grab it. And I give everyone else machine guns. The oxygen bottle is probably not worth the investment. We're not flying in high altitude yet. Now, here's the thing. Flak vests always had pockets in real life. It's a standard thing. Oh well. Okay, this only to stay low the whole time, so... Let's get that gear going. Now, you wouldn't use regular bombs to hit a boat of a U-boat size. You would really just have the bomb blaze doors removed, pilots told to stay low, and you could hit it with torpedoes. It's only against the really big ships where that kind of approach doesn't work due to their AA and usually being in a big fleet. So at that point, you're better off just sitting near other ships. Or if you have to, look at the story of the Tirpitz. The sister to the Bismarck, it was basically bombed from high orbit to the point where it needed constant repairs due to all the bombing, so it could never leave the port. Oh yeah, one shot down already. Two! Come on, Gunners, you can do it. Surface target. We'll take this image and then take that one out. Ready? Let's take an image and bomb it, yeah? It's not friendly, that's for sure. And... I fucked that up, didn't I? And yes, U-boats actually had machine guns for AA fire. It was more of a fuck off, leave me alone kind of thing. You think they would auto get more ammo, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, we're at low altitude, it's fine. Another fire. Fine. Looks like the armor's holding up. Second engine's on fire. Shit. We're fine. We need at least 2 engines to run. If we're down to 1, we have to start to bail out. Chromatic. I already had mine in October. Framing, tell me something I don't know. The fuck? One sec. A friend just sent me a gift. What? Well then. Okay. Well, that's something I don't have to worry about then. Okay. Back to stream. Vane? Vane was in chat? Did I miss that? Grab my phone. Fane's not in the chat. Just me. She's out with her, vampire family. And we landed safely. Oh yeah, look at that extra cash. You should only hear me. There's only me in the chat room. Is there an echo? Wait, do you hear Ghost? I don't like ghosts. I can't kill them. Yeah, no, I'm checking the Discord lobby, and it's only me. So, wait. Is it picking up my, music I'm listening to? One sec. I think it might be picking that up. One moment. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's my mic. I shouldn't have any, of my, my internet tabs open, because I just have music going on. Yeah, no? No, it's just me. Um, Chromatic, are you okay? Sweet. Better engines, let's get that immediately. Twitch, I'm on YouTube. Everyone gets leather gloves. Would improve the radar so I can tell where things are better. Huh. Not a problem, not a problem. It did make me go double check everything, but, well, it's always good to double check everything. So, we can either do a critical mission here, or we can do a mission where enemy ace is in the area, which makes it a high risk. Thing is, enemy ace is hurt like shit. So no critical missions. So I want to make sure this damage down is useful. If we manage to kill the ace, we get paid a good amount. Secret weapons are done after a few critical missions. Now, you know, let's take out the ace. It's a simple bombing mission, but the ace is going to be our main concern. And lowering that fucker's damage is always a good thing. We should have enough oxygen at medium. At high altitude, though, that's a problem. The easier one. I cannot rename the crew, otherwise I'll rename it after chat. But hey. Need to release. one down. Let's go. Then fix it. Fuck! There goes our map guy. Let's have him lie down. You. There. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Get down. Get the plane down now. Now the question is, did the pilot survive? Fuck yeah! And I'll finally do a custom heading. Oh, look at all that shit. Right. Sunglasses. But, I'll take extra armor for all of them. Oxygen. Not really needed at the moment. We're not going to fly high. Nah. We're good. .20mm cannons that will wreck anybody. But a belt fade is probably the best we can do. And no, you don't get your money back if you upgrade. Things don't get cheaper. So, is there like only one area? I would say probably two would be the front and nose of the plane for lightweight. But the weight reduction isn't worth it. You're losing health for a barrel increase in weight reduction. It's not worth it. So we need to put the rounds on because we're British. Now, at the bottom and Top Gun, I'm going to put cannons. They are expensive, but when you could basically do a small burst and destroy any fighter, it's a no-brainer. While, okay, chat, this is technically your bird, so please give me your opinions. Do you want everything to be 20mm cannons? Yeah, you can technically do that. Though we would have to increase the engine again. Well, actually should do that now. There we go. Stronger engines. How long have I been going for, actually? 1 hour? Think I'll go until 2 hours, yeah? That sound good for you? Excuse me. Okay. So I'm locking the pilot in place so I don't accidentally move him. Look at this beautiful aircraft. Now for the radio operator and the navigator, they're both gonna be also spec'd into repairmen. Just because during combat, I don't need to know where to go. For the most, okay. The radio guy can be mechanic as well. But you're fine. I'll probably make you a medic. Let's release this already. There we go. Go lean on that. We did good. We did good. That's just the air, it's fine. What's the warning phone? Oh, your battery. Well, fun. Looks like I'll have to end it here shortly. Fun wants to die. Well, that's what I get for using it to monitor chat. The game was full screen windowed, and I didn't have a problem with alt tabbing. I could do periodic checks. Oh well. But the crew got back, nice and safe. Nice. More levels. I'm more concerned about keeping the crew alive than the plane upgrades. Uh, it's no flak helmet, but yeah, for some it's enough, actually. We can't install that. Damn it. But I will install this. Now the rear turret doesn't have to worry about going up and getting ammo. Which, when you think about it, greatly reduces the time they have to go from. Basically, there's less back and forth. It is fucking heavy! And you usually can't have the strongest guns with this system. However, it means your tail gunner and your nose gunner won't have to run to the middle of the plane. The middle of the plane is where the bottom and top turret are. They're right next to the ammo. So having them with the lighter but more powerful guns makes more sense to me. But this is your aircraft chat. It's up to you. But for now, leave the plane there. And save here, because my phone wants to die. But it's nice to be back. My next stream, let me see here. Unless I do another Gorilla one on the weekend or Monday, will be, let me pull up my calendar here, on Tuesday the 28th. And it is a collab. So if you hear from my last stream, you probably know what's going on. If you weren't, well, you'll have to wait and find out. But I'm almost finally fully over this fucking flu. But also bad news there. I seem to have gotten a light ear infection. You win some, you lose some, right? So yeah, if I manage to get time in tomorrow, I'll do another stream. But if it's another grill, I think I'm just gonna have my Gorilla streams on VStream and have my main scheduled ones. I really need to make a schedule for you guys on Twitter, but my real life situation changes a lot. It's hard to pin down an exact time to do anything important. So collabs are an exception to that because I could plan that out a week, 2 weeks in advance, and then argue with family for hours to actually make it work. There's a bit of a back and forth between me and the collab partner too for that. There's that reason. But yeah. Most of my collabs are really just Gorilla. Not collabs, streams. I'm tired too. So I'm gonna go grab a stack and have a good night. For those in America, thank for, for those in America, happy Thanksgiving. And for all of you, thanks for coming by for this impromptu stream. I really need to play this game some more. I keep forgetting I have it. But if I can manage to get my family situation chilled the fuck down, fucking doubt it, I can actually start doing schedules, and, well, you should see me more often. But for now, good night. Where's that, there it is.